Man, ain't nobody got time for that. Hey gang, Jeff Stone here with day 11 of the year 2016 at magicreview.com. Before I get into the review, let me just give you an update. Two business items, if you will. The winner of the limerick contest will be announced tomorrow, day 12, not today. Sorry about that, but I was on a 3.5 hour long call with Joe Diamond, and whenever we get on Skype, we just we never shut up, and we both are going to end up taking way too much time. And so, anyway, so that happened. Secondly, I'm just cranky because of this product I'm about to review. And it's late, and I just don't have time to really give a careful analysis and decide who the real winner should be. So, the good news is I really did get my lighting figured out, hence a different color shirt today. I was going to wear my blue shirt, and it looked fine on camera as far as the lighting and all that, but the color was being stupid. It was like flinging out, and it was like the shirt button looked all stupid, and so I just said, forget it, I'll just put the black shirt on. Anyway, but now that I'm pretty sure I've got a good configuration with the lighting and so on, you'll see a more colorful wardrobe in the future. All right, so Kyle Purnell's promotion. Oh, where do I begin? Okay, let's talk about what's the effect supposed to be. Borrow a $5 bill, have them sign it, and then it changes into a 20 visually, and it's still got their signature on it. Okay. First of all, in the ad copy, they continue to claim, multiple times, at least 2, maybe 3 times, that their name is signed across the bill. No, it's signed on a little packet of a bill, folded up like this. That's number one. Number two, in order for them to sign it, I have to hold this packet. They cannot touch this or handle it. You can't even lay it on a table because there's some stuff going on that you can't see. And if you were to try to bear down with a pen on this, it's all bumpy and lumpy and stuff, and it's very awkward to write on. Even in the performance in the ad video, he says, you don't need to sign your name, just initial it. But yet the ad copy keeps talking about signing their name across the bill. No. Baloney. Does not work that way. Secondly, so the illusion, well, okay. In the ad trailer, they show him doing the change very visually. He holds it. I'm actually holding a gimmick here. He holds it like this, and he shakes it, and it changes. I'm going to shake it down below the camera so you don't see what happens, because nowhere in the video did he actually teach you how to effectively do that shake. And sometimes when you shake it, we get some serious exposure. But I'm going to hold it below the camera and do the shake, and then hope that it works, and then I want you to listen. There, it worked. Did you hear that? I'm sure you did. Now you're left with this. So that was a visual change, and again, I'll do a less than visual way. Okay, so here you're holding a 1, and then he would do this shake thing and it would change, but I have not been able to figure out how to get that to work. We'll talk more about that in a minute. But anyway, there, did you hear that? Okay, problem number 1. Now from this position, he says you can immediately hand it out. This is the cleanup. You ready? I'm not. So you just, bam, you're here. It just changed, and then you go like this. Anyway, and then you open the bill up. I flashed a little bit, but it doesn't matter that I flashed, because obviously I was pulling something off of the bill. They conveniently leave that out of the video trailer for a very good reason, because it is that obvious. And even on the explanation video, it's that obvious. I mean, there's no secret way to do it. That is the way he shows you to do it. So you're here, and then this is what he does. So he just makes the change, all right? And remember, just a minute ago, this is a $1 bill. I'm using one and then $1 million bills, but you know the video is 5 and 20, but whatever. So a minute ago, this was a $1 bill, and then poof, he shakes it, and it turns into $1 million bill. And now this is the moment where people are going to want to see it, and then he goes like this. That's what he does. And then while holding out the little thing I just took off, he opens up the 20, or the 1 million in my case, one-handed, which already screams something's not right. Why is he only using one hand? Why is his other hand sitting awkwardly like this on the table or at his side? Now, this is examinable at this point because I took the gimmick off. That's conveniently left out of the ad copy. Secondly, they claim that you can... well, man, my brain is going a million miles a minute. Make sure you read the written review because it's much more organized than what I'm doing right now. But let's see. So the other thing is they claim that you can reuse the same bill over and over. So this is the one that's got the signature on the back. They claim you can reuse this over and over. Well, you can, but first you have to have them sign it with a friction pen or any kind of erasable ink. Now, I don't know if you know, I'd say I'm an expert on the friction pen. I've written a book about it and made a DVD about it, and I've done a lot of effects with it and published a lot of effects with it, and I've brainstormed and thought about it for years. And one of the things I avoided was writing on dollar bills with it. It can be done, but it's more the kind of thing where you need to do it ahead of time, and you can't really do it in the moment, just due to the nature of the way the friction pen works and the texture of the dollar bill. And so to have somebody sign a friction pen while you're holding this awkward little packet, sign with a friction pen, while holding this awkward little packet, and while you're holding it, and there's all the little bumps and stuff I told you about on the bill, it's just ridiculous. But why do they have to use a friction pen? Because here's what happens at the end of the trick. Sir, can I borrow your 5? Great. Now fold it up. Sign your 5, supposedly. Sign your 5. Poof, it changes to a 20. Still has your signature on it. So clearly, sir, it's still your bill because you signed it, and here's the proof. Therefore, this is your 20 now. But I'm not going to give it to you. I'm going to put this 20 with your signature in my pocket, and then over here in this pocket, I have another $5 bill that you can have to replace the one I borrowed. You have to do that in the performance, and then you go later and erase the signature from your $1 million bill or your $20 bill so you can reuse it at the next table. Really? Oh man, I just bumped the camera, man. I hope it doesn't screw up everything. Anyway, seriously though, I mean, that's what you have to do in the performance. That's just stupid. That's ridiculous. When the magic happens, you can hear it. When you remove the gimmick for the cleanup, you can hear it. Well, in the video performance that they show you, they leave out the cleanup completely. They go from this, let's see if I can get back into position here real quick. Oh, man, I dropped the little thingies. Okay, so right here, this is how long it takes to reset. I'm resetting right now. Okay, there, I'm reset. All right, so the change just happened, and you're here. The magic just happened. It was a 1, and now it's a $1 million bill. So where was I going with this? Yeah, I don't know where else going, guys. Holy crap. Shoot. Maybe it'll come to me in a minute. You gotta love that. Oh, I remember. So, yeah, in the ad copy, in the ad video trailer, he's showing the bill like this, and then the camera cuts away, therefore you don't hear that, and then they just show him holding the bill. So they cut that completely out. Now, I get that they can't expose it, but they should at least show what the audience sees, which is you awkwardly pulling the gimmick right off. They don't show that. Then, on top of it, when they effect the change in the ad trailer, they use music, and the audio is not there, so you don't hear it happen. So that's deceptive. There's many more things wrong with the ad copy. Go look it up on the written review. The one last big thing was they talk about how you can change a dollar bill into a playing card. Okay, well then on the DVD, maybe you should show me how to do that. So speaking of that, constructing the gimmick. So ad copy, crap. I mean, there's some things that are true. Generally speaking, it's just not good. The method, let's talk about that for just a second. The method is this gimmick, and the method's not good because you can hear it. You might have even seen it a little bit. The cleanup's crap. This whole business about signing it. Now, I get that. Let's assume the method worked and it was good and there was no loud noise or anything. And to do like a one-off where you borrow a 5, turn it into a 20, and you let them keep the 20 with their signature still on it, yeah, you lose $15. But that's the kind of thing you do. You know, I get that you can do that, and you know, that's how you land a gig. You do that to the event planner or something like that. You turn their 5 with their signature into a 20 with their signature. I get that. But they said on this that it can be repeated and used over and over again. Yes, technically it can, but it completely changes the routine to make it crap. So, anyway, if you put aside this whole business about repeating, then the method still doesn't work because it's still noisy. The cleanup's noisy. The cleanup's obvious and awkward. So, if the method's bad, the ad copy's bad, product quality, no, that doesn't redeem anything. For one, so imagine that this is your video screen that you're watching the movie on. This is your TV or whatever. The video that you watch is about this big. It does not cover the full screen. You got black bars on all 4 sides. So the video's already smaller. The camera is too far away. The lighting is crap. So I mean, in most of the shots, it's him like this, and he's looking at stuff and he's doing things, but you can't see it. And the worst part is, so he shows you how to make the gimmick. That part is actually done well, okay, where they show you how to make the gimmick. But making the gimmick's only part of it. You have to attach it to your bill. They never show you how to do it. It took me forever to figure out how to fold this up properly to get it to work, to match up with my gimmick, and to see how the gimmick operates in conjunction with the bill. Whew, I'm going to give myself a stroke, guys. Man, I need to stop and breathe. So, finally, I figured that out. But then, to add insult to injury, when they go into effects like changing a playing card into a dollar bill, you have to make a different gimmick. Well, you're only supplied the stuff to make one gimmick. So you have to tear apart your gimmick and make a new gimmick. Okay, that's fine if I decided, yeah, I'm going to do the card to bill thing, and I just want to do that, and I make the gimmick that way. But the problem is he never shows you how to do that. He never actually shows you how to make any of the gimmicks. So he barely shows you how to make the 5 to 20 gimmick. But once you have that, never teaches you how to attach it to the real money. And then he never shows you how to modify or make a new gimmick for the dollar to business card, or the playing card to money, or the card to card change. None of those he shows you how to do, and they're all completely different, and they all have to be built differently. And if you understood how the gimmick works, you would get why that is. And so it's not just a matter of, take the gimmick you built for your 5 to 20 and you can use it on these other things. No, you have to make a whole new gimmick in a whole different way. None of that is taught. And everything that is, quote, taught is done at such a distance, such a bad camera angle, such bad lighting, such bad audio, and even sometimes out of frame. He's down here doing stuff, and like, you cannot see what I'm doing right now. He's out of frame. That happened a few times. I mean, just on and on and on and on. There's no way you're going to learn how to do this, all the stuff that they teach. Then this one killed me. He has a playing card that he shakes it and it turns into a dollar bill. And then he says, this is a great trick where you can place a bet and say, I'll give you $1 if I can't I can't guess your card. And then you turn the dollar into a playing card. Okay, great, but you didn't turn $1 to a playing card. You turned a playing card to $1. And you didn't show us you never showed us $1 to to card, even though the ad copy claims you do. You don't. So, I mean, if I had any hair, I'd be ripping it out right now, guys. Then, somewhere, like in the background, they're dragging furniture around. You can hear this. I don't know if you've seen the Chewbacca chair. You know that thing? If you don't know what I'm talking about, go YouTube that. But that's going on in the background, like, all the time. There's dogs barking in the background. I'm not kidding. Dogs barking. The guy, Maurice Kim, who is doing the teaching, which there's no teaching happening, but I don't know what else to call it. That guy, it clearly did not prepare for this video. He's winging it from start to finish, much like my videos here, which I think this video is 1,000 times better quality and more scripted, even though I have no script, than this product is. You're paying $40 for this? I mean, come on. What else? Shall I continue to rant and rave? This is absolutely not worth anything. 1 star, stone status of Rubble. Don't waste your time or money, folks. I'm sure I got plenty more I could ramble on about, but I think you guys got the point. So, with my apologies about not having the winner of the limerick contest, please still like this video. Please still subscribe to my channel and share it out on all your social places. And listen to the random iTunes song of the moment, which is... Oh, yeah. This is Crazy Life. It's Slash. It's his album, but he's not singing. It's Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators. And this is a great album. It's called Apocalyptic Love, and it's got some really good stuff on there, and Slash jamming out. Anyway, this one's called Crazy Life. I'll put a link to that in the description below. Thanks for watching, folks. So tune in tomorrow where we're going to be reviewing Liam Montier's Thick Card Project. If you look at my schedule over at magicreview.com, it actually has got us listed for Of Cabbages and Kings by Kyle Merck for day 12. I'm going to push that to day 13 and then move day 13 to day 12. This is day 13. We're going to move it to 12 because I'm not quite done reading that book. I will be done by day 13. So tomorrow, day 12, Thick Card Project, Liam Montier. Until then, folks, don't forget to breathe. Thanks for watching. Peace out.